Yeah. Now you guys do this Turing integrity assessment, and which like I've never seen anybody advertise anything like that at all.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yeah, so it really is just, as I mentioned, trying to bring a framework for thinking through these AI deployments with the lessons learned from cybersecurity over the past 20 years. So it's a combination of looking at it from the perspective of the robustness of your algorithms, right? Taking a red teamer mindset of looking at how might these algorithms fail, what data dependencies do they have that they might misinterpret, like with your example. So looking at it from that kind of red teaming slash data science perspective, looking at the integrity of the training data, again from your example, but we see over and over that bad data in, or that these systems will inherit the biases of the data that they have. So looking at the robustness of the training data, and then also looking at the security of the infrastructure that it's built on, which is just classic red teaming,
Yeah.
right? Let's not deploy these technologies on insecure systems. And then the last piece, which is a little bit more difficult and nuanced, is what does an adversarial approach to your machine learning look like? If you have built the tool that does sentiment analysis of Twitter to try and determine when your hedge fund is going to buy stocks, it's great at filtering out the guy who went and created 5,000 Twitter handles and all in the same day said Apple sucks. Okay, it's a pretty easy algorithm to write. How would it do if a nation state did something, around an influence campaign type of strategy where they spent years, they integrated those accounts into the ecosystem of social media and then started propagating certain messaging? How would you deal with that? How would you deal with the visual analysis algorithm that gets fed bad data? And we see examples of this, it seems like on almost a weekly basis, right? Where somebody trains an AI that's supposed to be identifying dogs to identify crocodiles as dogs or whatever it may be. So looking at that, again, my specialty over 25 years has been red teaming. So I tend to apply a red teaming lens to a lot of these issues. So it's saying, let's apply a red teaming and cybersecurity framework to how we deploy these technologies.